Well, everybody, it's transfer deadline day. Leeds United need to hold strong. Hold strong, Leeds. Hold strong. Keep these vultures away from our prized assets. Yes, it's Connor. We're back in the car. Leeds United last night signed Glenn Kamara. I was out of office at that moment in time. But yeah, Glenn Kamara signed, and obviously Gruev. This window is going to really tighten up tonight. I'm just praying that we keep hold of our prized assets, because I'm going to throw Nonto in there. Like, I think keeping hold of him's huge. Everton apparently this morning are lurking. They're in discussion. Apparently Nonto is still has agreed terms and he's still willing to leave Leeds United. That won't have changed. It would have been nice for us to just go plain sailing in this window, but clubs, listen, we've seen rumours this morning from certain accounts saying that, like, there's certain stuff online from Wacko and on Twitter and stuff like that. From what I've been told, Sinistera, as an example, and you can believe this or you don't have to believe this, it's clubs from abroad. There's no one now in the Premier League, but apparently Leeds are expecting their interest to be piqued today for Sinistera from the foreign market. This might not happen, but if it did happen, Leeds would go straight in for O'Reilly. Straight in for him. So whether or not that's true, who knows? But that's just what I've been told. That could be more offers to come in for Crete Williams. Okay, there you go. Right, I've just been told live update. Leeds are from the individual who I speak to. They're braced. As I was just saying it, Leeds are braced for bids for Somerville. Obviously, Burnley's bid was rejected, and the bids for Somerville, Sinistera and Nonto today. Leeds are braced for it. Just literally been told then. So it's going to be a tough day. It's going to be a really tough day. We need 11 o'clock to come quickly. Now, if you're not to give me a left back, if you're not to give me a central midfielder, and Leeds are to keep hold of those three, I'd rather take that option, to be honest with you. I don't really want to be losing any of that three. I know there's people who say, oh, there's so-and-so million there and we'll reinvest it. Reinvesting that money on deadline day is going to be very difficult. Getting a profile in of one of those three is going to be very difficult. Whatever we say, you know, you might not like Nonso, might not like, I don't know, some of you might not like Somerville, or some of you might not even like Sinistera, but, you know, replacing those players is going to be so difficult because of the quality of those players. And even an O'Reilly coming in, it's a very different profile to a Nonto, a Somerville, a Sinistera. It's very different. But if Leeds are to lose one of those bodies, we need to have someone sorted ASAP, absolute ASAP settings, really. But then you've got to have the synergy, the cohesion, the partnerships, the relationships. And it's going to be such an aid to any club like, you know, a Sheffield Wednesday, if they see Leeds have lost Sinistera or Nonto. My prediction is we lose one of them. I think Sinny's going to go. Nonto, it'd be a shit window if they were both to go. It really would. It'd be a shit window if they were both to go. Even if Leeds were to replace, that'd put a real bad taste in my mouth. That it would. I'm sorry. You might come on here and say, oh, it's fine, we can replace. You can't replace that quality in the Championship. You're not going to get the attributes, even in replacements, in my opinion, that are going to replicate how good those two are. It's just not going to happen. The Premier League players at Championship level, and that's how you quantify it, really. So it's going to be an absolutely nuts day, everyone. I want you to let me know in the comment section below what you're expecting. Who you want to be. Do you want Leeds to be signing any positions? Do you think we need a left back? You know, left back's something that we've not even spoken about on this video. Surely, at some point, Leeds are going to have to go in for a left back. But this has been your morning update of Leeds United news. It looks like Leeds are braced for bids for Crescencio, Somerville, Sinistera and Somerville. You know, they're braced. So yeah, we'll see how the day unfolds. And straight away, 20 minutes ago, it looks like Everton are in talks with Leeds over Willian Nonto. So this is what I mean. We can believe things online, but until it happens on deadline day, a club can switch like that. Leeds can switch like that. Everton switch like that. A European club can switch like that. And then they go, do you know what, we're going to go in for him now. So I don't think you can make predictions days before saying nothing's going to happen. I don't think you can, because things change in football so quickly, and we're seeing that already this morning with Willian Nonto in talks, or Leeds in talks with Everton already. But if we are to sell Willian Nonto, I want a massive fee. But I'm not an accountant. I'm not the finance guy. What I'm interested in as a fan is, can Leeds replace his attributes, his quality? Can the other person who's coming in to replace Willie Gnonto, hypothetically, replace his attributes? You know, we can go into the Sheffield Wednesday game knowing that this player that's coming is going to tear them apart like Willie Gnonto would have torn them apart. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll speak to you in a bit.